Nico!
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Nico's World video. It's your boy Nico's World.
Nico!
And today we are going to play the Tekken Guess rank read game. Essentially, you watch a submitted clip, a clip that somebody submitted on this website, and you go ahead and guess what their rank might be. And you can, pick the character right here. You can select the regions, and you can guess their ranks right here. You can reload the clip to review it again, or you can switch to the next clip. But obviously, since, we represent the Lars gang here, we are going to watch other Lars players and see if we can guess correctly. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's make sure the volume is up. Damn, a raw 1+2? Damn, okay. Okay, so far, I would say this seems pretty lower, on the lower end of rank. Because I don't think a good Steve would just do a raw 1+2 like that, because that is unsafe on block. I don't think they would just do that raw like that. That was a bad dash in from the Lars. Good break. Oh, okay. What the? He just ran up and did. I don't know what the input or the annotation for that move is, but I know that is launch punishable. That is -15 on block. Just to run up and do that, yeah, that's already a big indicator. That's pretty low level, I'd say. Seems like he wants to be in this Lars's face a lot. Okay, this is low level. This is low level because a higher level players, right? So I mean, he whiffed the hell sweep or the his down back 4, but that is a mid high. You got to duck that. You can't let Steve get away with that. He does have a mid option. The mid option is a safe mid counter hit launcher, but you definitely don't want to let Steve get away with that. Also, the thing is that if you can't duck it, you can jab him out of it. But he does have moves. He does have a move to. He has sway to get away from your jab, but you can jab him out of it. But the Lars opted for a down forward 2. I probably put him like. So far, I'm thinking this is like Tekken Emperor, Tekken King, maybe even Bushin. This is especially from the Steve. The Steve was running up and doing a lot of unsafe shit, and the Lars, they're not the law. The Lars are just kind of eating it all. So I'd say this is pretty on the lower end of the spectrum. Yeah, no, a down forward 1, a down forward 1 into a panic move. That backdash was decent though. Okay, this Steve just wants to be in this Lars's face. Let's keep watching. Yeah. So that's something that you need to be mindful of too. Steve is one of those characters where if he goes into stance and he's in heat, it has a built-in auto parry. There's a couple characters that have that. Reina has it. Steve is one of them. Law is one of them. But I mean, it can catch me. I've been caught off guard by it before too. It happens, but nah, this is, why would you, this makes no sense, right? So this whole sequence makes no sense. This makes sense, and this makes sense. That does not make sense. You're plus on block. Why would you do a panic move when you're plus on block? That doesn't make any sense. And okay, no, this is, I think I've seen enough. That's pretty bad from both players. I'd say. I'd say. Well, I'm gonna say Tekken God. See what happens. That's level 5. That's God level 5. Wow. Really? That's crazy. Okay. All right. We're just gonna move on. Holy shit. Wow. All right. We got Lars and Akuni. Let's see this one. Okay. That's already a bad start. Okay. No, I've seen enough. I think I've seen enough. Okay, I've seen enough. This has gotta be this cannot be God, this can't be TGS. That's gotta be that's gotta be fucking that's gotta be I'll go I'll go Fujin. No! There's no way. Level 2? That's crazy. Damn, bro. Okay. All right, man. All right. Let's do one more.
Fight.
Okay. Ooh. All right, hold on. Time out. Let me see this again.
Fight.
I have. Okay. All right. Nope. I've seen enough. Okay, so if okay, let me explain. I shouldn't skip like that in case people don't. For the people that don't know why or understand why I'm acting like that, right? So there's a couple of things.
Fight.
So okay, canceling that is not the worst thing to do. Like that's fine. But my problem is the move he used after canceling that. I mean, you shouldn't like always. You should more. I mean, I'd cancel it too. I do cancel it a fair amount. I'm not gonna hold you, but doing that mid after that is not. It's not the move. That's already a sign for me right there. And then I have mixed feelings about that up forward 3 because I don't really think that was like a calculated whiff punish. I feel like he just did that just to do it. And then he dropped that. Okay. But the biggest no-no for me was this. That right there, I was like, nah. That is a big no-no. You do not do that. Listen, a Lars player should never use this move raw like that. That is one of the dumbest things you can do. You are basically asking your opponent to kill you when you do that. Doing that raw like that for in neutral, his forward back to 1. A good Lars player would not do that. Straight up, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's really bad. And the fact that Kazi didn't do anything is pretty bad too. So off the bat, these both are pretty lower on the spectrum. I'll probably put them both at like Tekken King blue ranks, something like that. No pun. All right, bro. All right. We're just gonna. I've seen enough. I'm gonna put these guys at. See, so here's my thing. I feel where I personally feel like they should be is around these ranks, like the red to blues. But I know in my brain is telling me like, Nico, you know they're probably like up here. I'm gonna go get Tekken King. Tekken God, okay. Tekken God. All right. Well, I was kind of close, I guess, but they shouldn't be in Tekken God either. Respectfully, that I feel like that rank is too high for both of them. Let's do one more. We'll do one more. What the? Okay, hold on. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, right there. You shouldn't let Horing get away with that right there. And then this. What happened here? Okay. Okay. Good damage. The fuck? Why did he eat that? Okay. That's not a punish. I don't know why he ate that. Did he duck? Is he one of those do a safe mid into duck people? Is that why he ate that? Because that Lars's back one is safe. He shouldn't have ate that. Nice step, but you didn't do anything. You were way too slow with that. Orbital. Okay. Okay. Clearly, this Lars doesn't know the Hwoarang matchup. Okay. Okay. Nice. There you go. That was nice. That was nice. There you go. Okay. All right. This is probably the best Lars that we've seen so far. Oh, I hate that shit. Like he did the 2-1 into orbital. I hate that shit so much. Shit is so scrubby. I hate that shit. Bro, what the? Okay. Wake up armor, I guess? I don't know what the fuck you tried to do. Something. Nice. Nice. No. I think, you know what, actually, I think he tried to... I think he tried to 4-4 too, I think? I don't know what, I'm not sure what he tried to do right there. Nice. Oh, get him! Okay, this Lars was alright. I think this is the best one we've seen out of all of them, but it was okay. I'd probably put him at like GOD level 1 or 2. Excuse me. Damn, I'll probably put him at. I'll probably put him at 1. 4, I think, is a little too high. Yeah, nah, well, I wouldn't put him at 4. Okay. Oh. I think I've seen enough. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Yeah, no, I've seen enough. It's gotta be. That's gotta be that. I will not take. I will not accept anything less than, or I won't accept anything more than like red rank. Not, that might even be lower, bro. That might be down here. That could be down here, honestly. I'll put brawler. I was close. I was close. All right. Okay. All right. Well, I think that's gonna do it, guys. It was a fun little game. I enjoyed it. It was cool. Let me know if you guys like these videos. I found it fun. I think it's cool to kind of like see how people fight and then like put a rank to it. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, it's a nice little game. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more. As always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next Nico's World video. Take care, guys.